They instill the most good sportsmanship that upholds the U.S. hockey zero tolerance policy. Please respect the exciting game of hockey by cheering for your team, treating all participants in a positive manner. Thank you for your support of our student athletes. Enjoy the game.
Tonight, Wilmington senior night are taking on Deer Lakes. Deer Lakes will be in the green. Wilmington in the white. We're moments away from face-off. And our normal broadcast position is kind of like Back to the Future. Before Hess was expanded, this is kind of where we were. And we're back. Face-off controlled by Deer Lakes. Round back of the net. Centered out in front. Deer Lakes pulls the trigger, but nothing happened. Deer Lakes up icy it into the corner. Wilmington with the steal. Centered right in front. Unable to pull the trigger. Deer Lakes gets the save, and they'll take it up ice. Wilmington with the steal. Shot goes wide right. Now trapped back in the corner. Round back of the net. Battled for and out front. Wilmington holds it in. Deer Lakes with the steal. Down ice, 14 minutes left in the first period. Shot on goal. Doesn't get there for Deer Lakes. Cross ice and back behind the net. Wilmington will try to dig it out. Blocked, and shot gets in for Deer Lakes, and they jump out to a 1-0 lead. Shot coming at 13:38. One nothing, Deer Lakes. Shot coming at 13:38. Shots on goal, one apiece. Once again, our table moved, so we're unable to do our normal broadcast from up top. Icing waved off. Deer Lakes holds it in, fires. Blocked. Diving shot in front of the goal. Wilmington trying to come up with the puck. Deer Lakes will reset. Across the blue line down the left side. Shot on goal blocked. 3 shots on goal for Deer Lakes. 1-0. They have that 1-0 lead. Wilmington gets the steal. They play with it at the blue line. They'll reset. Deer Lakes with the steal. They go down left side. Wilmington able to come up with the puck. Face off right in front. And I don't know what the holdup is. As Deer Lakes winning the face-off and battle for Wilmington shoots it in. Deer Lakes sets. Cross the blue line. In a lot of traffic. Enough interference by Wilmington to disturb the setup of the play. Shot goes wide to the right, and then Deer Lakes hits it back. Hits a shot. 11:56. They have 4 shots on goal, Deer Lakes, and 1 for Wilmington. They'll face off to the left off the goalie. Shot controlled, puck controlled by Wilmington. Covered up by Deer Lakes. Fired at the goal. Nothing doing. Second shot goes wide as it almost gets in. Just up around the pole. Shot in by the Hounds. Back into the corner. Deer Lakes gets it up ice quickly. Shot by Deer Lakes is in at 11:06. Deer Lakes gets goal number 2. 5 shots on goal for Deer Lakes, 4 for the Hounds. You're watching hockey, high school hockey on NCTV45.
Goals for number 13, and Brendan. Assisted by number 8, Sean McIntyre, and number 39, Jackson Cole. Time to answer goal, 11:06 in the first period. Brendan from backside.
And that's it, folks. Deer Lakes called the Lancers. They hold a 2-0 lead. Here comes Wilmington, but taken now, and battled for up against the boards. Shot behind goal. comes back out. Once again, our regular vantage point not available tonight. Senior night for Wilmington. We hope you're enjoying the action. 9:32, 2-0, Deer Lakes. Battled for in front, held in by Deer Lakes. Dropped and shot out to the blue line.
So that makes a ton of sense. I'm like, well, I might as well go up. I noticed, like, we had really good
8:50 on the clock. Wilmington able to hold it in and cross the blue line. Held in at the blue line. Shot behind the goal. Deer Lakes going to try and bring it up.
Right.
Back into the right corner. 6 shots on goal for Deer Lakes. Shot stopped at 8:03. Line change for Deer Lakes. They'll face off to the right of the goalie. Held in by Deer Lakes. Shot on goal goes wide left. Wilmington with the puck. They'll cross the blue line. And Deer Lakes with steal. Deer Lakes with the steal again. And quickly down ice. Shot on goal. Stopped and ricochets off the left side. Now knocked back to the left side. Held in at the blue line. Shot goes wide. Icing called. And we'll go to the other end for the face-off. Face-off to the goalie's right. Behind the net, Wilmington controls. Deer Lakes comes up with the puck. Battle for at the blue line. And at 5:52, you're going to see shot on in. Face-off will be to the goalie's right. 11 shots on goal for Deer Lakes. Right on the doorstep, it goes to the other side. Deer Lakes runs it down. Drop pass at center ice. Goes back into the right side. Back behind the net. Battle for Wilmington up with it. And goalie hit in the crease. As 4:49. Wait to see what happens. Everybody up and okay. So that's a good sign. Face off. Controlled by Wilmington. Behind the net. Deer Lakes up with it. 4:30 on the clock in the first period. 2-0 Deer Lakes. Wilmington hard pressed to try and get a shot. Goes wide right. Controlled by Deer Lakes across the blue line again. 3. And check that, 3:40. Puck across the blue line down to the corner. Wilmington tries to take it out of the zone, and Deer Lakes will reset. For the 3-minute mark, shot goes high into the right. (11-4) shots on goal. 2-0 Deer Lakes. They'll be facing off to the right of the goalie. And face off controlled by Wilmington. Icing the call. It'll go back down ice. Face off at 2:35. Controlled by Deer Lakes. Goes into the corner. Whistle and whistle blows into the corner as we shut down some of the music going on here. We're at the 2-minute mark. Love by Wilmington. .150 right in front. Wilmington unable to pull the trigger. Shot on goal blocked. .122. Deer Lakes will reset.
One minute remaining in the period.
Minute left in the period. Deer Lakes floats it in to the zone, and there'll be a face-off to the right. Two nothing Deer Lakes with 36 seconds on the clock. Five seconds. And we're going to be at the end of period one. Deer Lakes with a 2-0 lead.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials, pickups, we do them. We all benefit seniors, cities, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and because we got caught in a little technical issue there. Gloved by the hounds, and shot rolls up right next to the net, and Deer Lakes will work to get it out. Skating back at the blue line, shot goes wide and high to the right. Deer Lakes able to hold it in. Back behind the net. Battled for by Wilmington off the boards, and it goes left side. Holds it in at the blue line, shot left wing, doesn't happen, and as Wilmington will take it down. 17 shots on goal. 4 Deer Lakes. Battle for it behind the boards. Deer Lakes able to come up with it, holds it in at the blue line, shot left side. That goes high and to the left. Line change. 17 shots on goal. 4 Lancers of Deer Lakes. 7 for the Hounds of Wilmington. Face off to the goalie's right. Short side and battle for it. By and coming up with it is Deer Lakes, and the shot just goes wide to the right. Thank goodness there, as gloved and knocked away by Wilmington. Now that at 11-10. They'll face off to the goalie's left. Battle for Deer Lakes, comes up with it, shoves it to the, and literally a shove to the net. Wraps around and hold in at the blue line. Puck goes to the left side. And there was a stick. Shot in for Deer Lakes. 4. That coming at 10:25. 19 shots on goal for Deer Lakes. That shot coming again at 10:25. 19 shots on goal for Deer Lakes. 7 for the Hounds. Battle for up against the boards, and they'll retreat back at the other side. Pushed across the blue line and back into the corner. Shot hits the pole on the left side, and up against the net. .948 left in the second period. Face off right here, controlled by Wilmington. And back across ice. Wilmington able to control Deer Lakes pressing. 9:23 left in the second period. Excuse me. They'll take an intermission as they'll do the ice in between period 2 and 3. Shot goes high and knocked down by the Hounds goalie. Deer Lakes able to get it back to center ice as they battle for it. The Hounds come up with it. Pressing to the right side. It goes wide behind the net and back out front. Pass unable to handle at the blue line. And offside's going to be the call. At 8:32, 20 shots on goal for the Lancers. 8 for the Hounds. Coming up with it, Deer Lakes, and Wilmington gets the steal. Hounds playing a little bit better right now as they are taking care of the puck just a tad bit better to give themselves an advantage. 8 minutes left in the second period. They take it, they'll set it, and unable to hold on to the puck, turned over to Deer Lakes. Deer Lakes up across center ice. They take it down inside, get the score. That coming at 7:41. That's goal number 5 for Deer Lakes. That's their 21st shot on goal. #21 shot on goal. Battle for it. It goes left side. 7:36. Deer Lakes holding it in. Shaw goes wide to the left. And battles for it, and the Hounds come up with it at the 7-minute mark. Unable to hold it in the zone and down ice, round back and to the other side. Deer Lakes will hustle down and turned over to Wilmington. Defensemen keeping the Hounds busy on that side and literally doing their job there as Hounds try to get it to the middle, turned over by Wilmington and then turned over by Deer Lakes. Shaw goes wide left side. Deer Lakes on the breakaway. Gets able to hold it in at the post, and they'll reset. Shot blocked by Wilmington. They'll have a face-off, and that will be to the right of the goalie, left of our camera angle. 5 minutes. I check that. 45 minutes, 49 seconds. 5-0. A lot of fives in that. Deer Lake Lancers up. Face off. Blocked by Wilmington, and now they recover. Hounds get it, but turn it over to Deer Lakes. Deer Lakes off the rail, and able to hold it in the zone. Battled for and drop pass into the corner. Nobody there, but enough time to recover for Deer Lakes. And shot finds its way in. That got between the left post and the goalie, just getting over his shoulder. And that's 6. And that goal comes at 5:09 in the second period. 23 shots on goal for Wilmington. As didn't want to give you a whiplash there, but Deer Lakes gets it back in the zone again. Puck sailed high, and it's right on the doorstep as Wilmington just gets the puck to go by. 4:39.
Goal, 5:09 in the second period. Left from Roxander and Nancy, goal.
Face off of 422 to the left of the Deer Lakes Lancer goalie. Battled for and blocked. 8th shot on goal for the Hounds. As they battle around, it goes round back of the net. They center it and attempt to bring it back up ice. Deer Lakes able to control and block right at the last minute. Although it goes out of the zone, Deer Lakes will reset. Defensemen come up for Wilmington, and it's back inside the zone. Around back of the ice, he's not going to be quick enough to hold it in as Wilmington able to get a shot on goal that time as it's 9 off the boards, and Deer Lakes will have it. They'll break the blue line and go down the right side. Up against the board, hard check there as Deer Lakes able to shoot it down into the corner. Tried to center it, and Wilmington coming up quick at the 3-minute mark. Offside's going to be the call at 2:57. 23 shots on goal for the Lancers, 9 for the Hounds. Face off just outside the blue line and controlled by Deer Lakes. Deer Lakes crosses the blue line on the left side. Round back and Wilmington down quickly. Defenseman in place and knocked the puck wide to the right. 2:36 on the clock. They take it into the corner, fought for it on the doorstep, and it's turned over to Wilmington. And then quickly, Deer Lakes with the rebound, and they'll bring it back in. Go left side, wrap around, tried, flipped over the right side of the goalie, and unable to hold it in, and Deer Lakes will reset. Battled for at the blue line, and now goes left side. blocked at 126. 10 shots on goal for the Lancers. None getting in. 24 shots on goal for Deer Lakes. They get 6 in. And so the face-off will occur to the goalie's right, your left. Puck dropped, and at 125, out in front, battled for, knocked away by Deer Lakes, and they'll go up ice rather quickly. Past the blue line and the center. Shot goes high and out of play. 106. Face-off going to be to the goalie's right. Glove side right, and battle for
1 minute remaining in the period.
not able to do it as they hold it in, and shot blocked to the left. Battle for on the right side. Almost held in at the blue line, but not quite, as Deer Lakes has to struggle with 16 seconds left. They did get it in, and they did center right in front. Swing and a miss as it was in there, and 2 seconds blocked. And that's going to do it. We'll be going to period 3. 6-0 Deer Lakes. We'll take this break.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island. Yes, friends, Chilella & Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chilella & Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chilellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412. Chuck Tanner would be proud of the restaurant that bears his name. Chuck Tanner's Restaurant, owned and operated by the Papazikas family, would love for you to be part of a Newcastle tradition. Come enjoy the great breakfast, super lunch, and second-to-none dinner choices from their Italian, Mediterranean, and American cuisine. You can relax with a wonderful atmosphere and something from the bar. If you're planning an event, ask about their banquet facility. Tanner's Restaurant is located at 2305 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-658-5900. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit: seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call 24730-3865. Big Daddy 316 Transport. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal. Pizza, because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs, whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more citysticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver. We're at the end of the second period. Third period to start very shortly. 6-0 Deer Lakes over Wilmington. We'll be right back. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Run it again at Lindy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you won't guard the score at Lindy's Lunch. Before the game, just right for lunch or any time. It's Lindy's Lunch, 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
Okay, period 3. 6-0. Deer Lakes, the Lancers, with the lead as Zamboni just ran down. It was funny as I'm looking. Looks like a dryer sheet on the ice. Something you don't see too often. And there you go. Dryer sheet waved off. Oh, shot waved off at 16:25. Shot on goal by Deer Lakes. That's 27 for them. As Wilmington hustling down.
0-1.
Wilmington able to hold it in the zone against the wall. Down ice, 15:35 on the clock as it moves. Deer Lakes content with that 6-0 lead, and we're in the third period. 27 shots on goal, almost doubling that of the Hounds. Punt goes around and Deer Lakes real control as they work to get it out of the zone. Center it, front, dryer sheet get picked up. And there you go. Line change. The face-off will be directly across, bringing you into the circle, NCTV45. Face-off controlled now by Deer Lakes as they'll set. Defensemen for the Hounds keeping pace. 14:30 left in the contest. Almost taken over by Wilmington and battled for. Knocked out of the zone, but back the defenseman for Deer Lakes. Shot up and off the wall and goes left side. Across the blue line, shot on goal. Goes wide left. And now they'll battle for it at the blue line. See who comes up with it. Right alley in front. Knocked away by Wilmington at 13:43. Deer Lakes hustles down after it. Unable to control the shot, but ricochets right back to the Lancers. They go left side, round back, held in at the blue line. Senior night here for Wilmington. Centered and goes right side. Outside the goal again. Icing going to be the call. Didn't feel it was necessary for you to get whiplash on that one. As puck went sailing down ice, they'll face off right out. Check it. They're going to say that was shot in the zone. So they'll face off to the left of the goalie. A challenge for any goalie when they get that face off to their weak side, usually most right-handed. And that presents challenges at 12:42. Carmichael shot, NCTV45, Sean Carmichael shoots it. It goes right side. Doesn't get there as goalie to stop it for Deer Lakes. Up against the boards and held in, battled for, and behind the net. Knocked away by Deer Lakes at the last second and then covered up. A lot of action down low. Making sure the net on the boards, and they'll face off right to the goalie's right. 11:56. Face off goes out of the zone. Blocked dead on and knocked away by Deer Lakes. They get it just outside the zone, and now Deep pulls the trigger, hits the post on the right side, bounces over to the left side. 11 minutes left in the period. Puck goes back across. Deer Lakes is going to take it down. Puts it up against the boards and able to center it. Down behind the net, goes into the left corner. Battle for the left corner, held in at the blue line. Shot right side, ricochets to the left, right off the goalie's pads. Back, held in at the blue line. They'll try it again. Back behind the net and on the doorstep. Wilmington gets it, and they'll hurry down ice. Block, solid block by Deer Lakes, as you saw that one coming from a mile away. They cross the blue line at 9:57. Line change and glove down deep. Face off going to be to the right of the goalie. 9:49. Outstanding play here tonight by Deer Lakes, enjoying a 6-3, 6-0 lead in the third as Wilmington senior night. Shot gets in at 9:31. Shot by Deer Lakes in. That makes 30 shots on goal. Deer Lakes taking the 7-0 lead. And face-off will be at center ice. Deer Lakes in the golden green with the black trousers. Wilmington in blue and gold, blue trousers.
Second goal. Number 32. One shot. Second goal.
Shot blocked by Wilmington as that went wide to the right. They'll face off to the left of the goalie. .825 on the clock. Wilmington gets it down, but blocked again by Deer Lakes. As we approach the 8-minute mark, 32 shots on goal for Deer Lakes, 19 for the Hounds. Deer Lake will bring it up at 7:41. Across the blue line, stolen by Wilmington. Wilmington trying to center it, and Deer Lake's able to knock it away at the last second, and then knocks it out of the zone with 7 minutes to go. Deer Lake's holding in at the blue line, 6:51. Offside's waved off. Battle for it in the corner. Going down hard. Fellow from Deer Lakes has not much room up against the board. And we'll have a face-off as we cruise inside the 6-minute mark. You're watching NCTV45, high school hockey. Deer Lakes goes down, club at 5:37. That's 34, check that, 33 shots on goal. I wonder if they'll change that. And face-off going to come to the left of the Hounds goalie again. A little challenging as we approach the 5-minute mark. That puck pops up. Shot and gloved right there. And we're under 5 minutes. And icing going to be the call as we'll head back down. They'll face off on the left side. Everybody's shifting over 7-0 as we hit into the last 3 minutes and 45 seconds of the contest. Wilmington able to hold it in. Drop pass into the corner. A few people for Deer Lakes there. And it goes back behind the goal. 3:16 on the clock. Deer Lakes hustling down. They go left side. Takes it wide. Gets out of the zone, but Deer Lakes able to come up with it. That's going to be a power play as the takedown from behind. And that coming at 2:52. Tripping the call. That's a 3-minute tripping. So with the discrepancy in time, then Deer Lakes will hustle back. They're in no hurry as didn't want to get to the whiplash. Here they come up ice. 2:25. Shot back into the corner. Two minutes. Power play will continue to the end of the game as there's a minute 39, minute 45 in the power play. So 6-second difference. Unless there will be a score by Deer Lakes. And at this point, I'm not seeing it. As Wilmington settles back into defense again. Minute 10. Thanks for joining us here on NCTV45. It's been a pleasurable evening bringing you high school hockey. The Hounds coming up on the short end of the stick, 7-0, as we get to the last 45 seconds. Able to hold it in at the blue line. And now Deer Lakes takes it around back. And shot around and out of the zone at 21 seconds, as that shot gets in, and that's goal 8. 38 shots on goal, 8 for Deer Lakes, 0 for Wilmington, 19 shots on goal, and that's the way it ends. Thanks for tuning in to NCTV45, your community television station. It's been a pleasure bringing you this high school hockey, and we wish you the best. Have a very pleasant evening. Anytime on your time, it's NCTV45.